Hi everyone, good afternoon, good morning Canada, good evening Philippines. I just want to share with you guys that this morning I had a 3-hour business meeting. So my business partners came here to my house. They drove 1 hour just to listen to Atomy's vision and to listen to Atomy's business. And I'm so grateful that they are with us tonight. Ate Kim from Bugenhout, Belgium, and Andy, Huyanamidak, and thank you very much for joining us today. And also to Cindy from Belgium, and Irene and Rick, good afternoon to you guys, and thank you very much for joining us every week. I am so blessed and I'm so happy that I have you guys as a business partner. We are really crazy, unstoppable in finding a lot of consumers here in Belgium. Every week we have 3 times facial. We are going everywhere to capture the Belgian market. And I am so happy that especially Andy, Rick, they are really supportive to their wives, as well as me. My husband is also so supportive. So it adds up to our market opportunity here in Belgium. So for today, I'm gonna be presenting with you the 8 steps to success that I have been following for a while now. And I really believe that this helped me improved my Atomy business. So let me just share my screen. Okay. So I'm gonna try to make it shorter. So 8 steps to success here in Atomy. The first step to success is dream. Of course, whenever we wanted to do something, first of all, we have to set our goal, and we have to know what is the thing that we wanted to achieve. Because if we don't dream or if we don't have a goal, we don't know where are we ending up to. So how can we build our dream? So first of all, we can use our Atomy life scenario. As you can see there on the back, I have been reading all my bucket lists every day. So one of my dream is for my husband to stop working in the next 5 years because he has been working a lot, and I want him to retire and enjoy the beauty of life together with our children. So that is the reason why I am really pushing it hard to achieve the success here in Atomy. It is because to enjoy and cherish our time together with our kids. Right. Of course, when you have a dream, you have to write a specific goals. As I've told you, I wanted my husband to stop working in the next 5 years. So this 5 year time frame, I have to achieve it. I have to achieve it by 2027. Write clear, specific goals with set dates of completion. So if I wanted my husband to retire in the next 5 years on 2027, for sure I have to write what are the qualifications for him to be able to stop working. So recently we had a chat and I asked him, how much do we need in order for us to be living comfortably every day? So he told me that we needed to have $10,000 a month in order for us to live comfortably. So I was thinking that, of course, in the beginning, it's quite difficult because $10,000 is a lot of money. But then I told myself that if I will work harder here in Atomy, the products are very good. When I go to facials, the people are really seeing the effect of the product on me, and they're intrigued to really try the product as well. I think and I believe that I will be able to make $10,000 in 5 years. And to be able for me to have this $10,000 in 5 years, I should be a star master. So that is my goal in the next 5 years. And of course, part of dreaming, you also have to aim for balanced life. As I've said, when I will already receive $10,000 in a month, I will have a balanced life. I can work anytime I want with Atomy. I can have time with my children. I can have time with my husband, and I can go everywhere I want to go. And that is my main goal. I wanted to achieve that because I wanted to enjoy life. Meditate and visualize daily. So the reason why my life scenario is always here beside me is because every day I am reading it. I am reading my bucket list. Actually, on my bucket list, I already have 45 goals that I wanted to achieve in life. And if ever I think of something, I don't just think of it, I write it because I wanted to remind myself every day that I wanted to achieve this goal. And most importantly, when you dream, when you set a goal, you have to take action daily. Because if you don't, that dream will remain as a dream without a reality. The second one is commitment. Make firm decision. So whenever you decided to do Atomy full time or to do Atomy, you have to make a firm decision to stick with Atomy. Because what I've noticed nowadays is some people, when they experience rejection with Atomy, for example, they tend to find another company, and the effort that they have committed already to Atomy will just be wasted because they have to start all over again. Be consistent. So it's also part of having a firm decision that we have to be consistent on our made decision. We have to stick with it even though we are experiencing a lot of rejections. Because remember, rejections are always there, and it will actually make us stronger. So the next time that we encounter the same rejection, we know how to face them. Persevere. Perseverance is very important here in Atomy. If you wanted your business to succeed in no time, you have to really do your best. You have to take action daily, and you have to do whatever it takes to be able for you to be on top. Be patient. Atomy business is not a 2-week business that you will already be successful. Here in Atomy, in order for you to succeed, you have to really build trust with your partners and with your consumers, and you have to share your knowledge with them, and you have to do teamwork so that you will be able to succeed together. And last one is don't give up, because the moment you decided to give up, all your efforts will just be wasted. So let's say, for example, you already have 1,000 members and you face a very huge rejection on that day, and that day you already decided to leave or to quit Atomy. What will happen to those members that you already built trust with? Of course, some of them will stay in the system and they will be successful. And what will happen to you? Since you already gave up, all the effort that you did in the past will just be wasted. So if I were you, you should never give up, because giving up is a sign of negativity. So we always have to be positive, even though we face a lot of rejections. Number 3 is one of the most important things that we have to do here in Atomy, and I have been sharing this to my members as well in order for us to succeed together. So the first one is make a list. So we have to make a list of people you wanted to approach. We have warm contacts and we have cold contacts. So warm contacts are those people that we know. So those people that are friends, our family, and so on. So when we list down when we list down people, we do not have to judge them. Because the good thing about Atomy is that we have a variety of products that we can offer our consumers. We have personal necessities, health products, beauty products, and so on. And let's say you have 2 people that you say, this person I will not approach because she doesn't need it. She is using another product. But the thing is, let's say person 1 does not need health product, but she needs beauty product, and person 2 does need health product but doesn't need beauty product. So whenever you make your list, you don't really have to make judgment, because people has different needs. You just have to learn what are the needs of these people so that you will know which product to recommend them. And of course, yeah, this is also what I've discussed. Write your list without judgment or prejudice. Use the 3-meter rule. So as a member of Atomy, you have the products. Use the 3-meter rule, or approach the people that are near you. So whenever they see you, they will see the effects. Let's say you are using a beauty product. they will see the effect of the beauty product on your face. So they will also ask you, oh, what are you using? Can I see the product that you're using right now? So then you can actually show them the product that you are currently using. And next one is to aim to contact 3 to 5 people per day. So if you want it to be successful here in Atomy, you have to at least contact 3 to 5 people a day, which means you have to introduce them the products or to share them the benefits of Atomy. I know that some of you already heard this from me, that I have been telling my members that whenever they share Atomy to other people, they're actually giving them 2 major benefits. The first benefit is that you will be sharing them the benefit of our prestigious products that will give a lot of benefits on their health and on their skin if they wanted to use our beauty products. And the second one is that you are giving this person an opportunity to have a residual income, or you are actually giving them the opportunity to retire even before their retirement. The next one is to have no limitations and no fear. Of course, in the beginning, we have a lot of doubts. That is the reason why we really have to use the product so that we can experience the full benefit of the products. And believe me, once you have tried one product, you will never stop asking for more because it is really very beneficial for us. So that's why I myself, I don't set limits anymore. And before I fear a lot. How can I introduce this to other people? I don't know. I cannot sell. I don't know how to do that. But guess what? In the last 4 days, in the last 15 days, I have introduced 4 absolute sets, almost 20 sets of evening care, 4 sets of the frame, and a lot more small items. So before I thought that I couldn't, I was not able to sell this kind of thing. But now people see the effect in me. They ask me what I use. So I say, okay, this is what I use. And I have learned the system. I show them the system and they say, okay, I wanted to try. And number 4 is invite. Invite anyone. Don't set any limitations because as I've said earlier, different people has different needs. Be sincere. Of course, when you are introducing a product to other people, you have to be sincere in introducing them. But first, before you can introduce them to other people, you have to use it yourself. Because imagine when you are sharing a beauty product to other people, but you yourself haven't tried it, they will look at you like you are lying because they cannot see it on your face. Or when they ask something to you about the product, you don't know how to answer. Be helpful. So you as a member, you already studied about the product. So whenever they ask you a question about the product, you have to be very helpful to them. If they have questions on how to use the product on a step-by-step basis, you have to know it and you have to share them how to use the product. Serve as a guide, so same as be helpful, and continue to invite. That to me is very righteous. Even though we have a binary system, which means that in the beginning you will just invite 2 people to be on your left and on your right, Atomy is giving us a privilege to have as much members as possible. So it is for us unlimited chance of earning. Number 5, when they love the product, when they use the product, share the product to everyone, of course, you have to show them the plan and introduce them to business. Um, when you introduce the business to them, you also have to be firm. So that means that you have to be knowledgeable on the system. But how can you be knowledgeable? You have to watch videos from Channel Atomy, from the official YouTube channels of Atomy Philippines, for example, Atomy Canada, Atomy USA. There are a lot of channels wherein we can learn about this Atomy business. And let's say, for example, you have watched the videos, but there is some part on the video that you don't understand. You can just ask your sponsors about it and they will be glad to share their knowledge about the specific topic that you wanted to know. Next is ask questions, of course, and and listen to answers. Because when you listen carefully to the answers, the next time that your member will ask you the same question, you already know how to answer them. So there are also different mediums on how we can show the plan. First is you can invite them over a coffee. You can text them on Messenger. You can send some videos about Atomy. You can text them or call them through WhatsApp. You can make warm calls, or we can do like this. We can have Zoom meeting. We can see the reaction of the people, right? So there are really a lot of channels wherein on how you can introduce Atomy business. The next one is the most powerful one, which is the follow up. So how can we do follow up? We can make warm calls. We can find out what has been happening. Let's take, for example, I introduced a beauty product to other people. So, of course, for me to know what had happened or what was the effect of the product to this person, I have to follow up on this person for me to be able to know what was the effect of the product to her. And if ever she may have some questions or some clarifications, I have to listen with care and provide solutions or advice. So, say for example, she says that, oh, I have been using this new product that you introduced, and I'm having some breakout. My pimples is coming up, and so on. So we have to take in mind that whenever we introduce a new beauty product or skincare to our face or to our skin, it takes 2 to 3 weeks for this product to be for our skin to absorb this product, because this is new, so it is always taking time for our skin to absorb it, and of course arrange for subsequent follow-up. Here in Atomy, we will not be able to succeed if we are not following up to our members, because this is not a to our consumers or to our business partners, because this is not a short-term business. Our goal is to have a long-term business wherein even though when we are sleeping, the money is just going to our bank account and we are just enjoying our financial freedom and our time with our family. And to be able to achieve that, we have to be we have to follow up all the time with our business partners. Number 7 is consultation. So whenever we do consultation with our business partners, we have to have a genuine caring nature. We have to be ready to listen. Of course, sometimes some people are going through a lot of things. So we have to be ready to listen and to share our advice and always be positive. Because imagine when you consult your business partner and you are already so negative, and imagine that this person is going through a difficult time as of the moment. She herself will be demotivated. So as a guide, as a sponsor, or as a business partner, you have to be positive all the time. You know what? I just want to share you something. I have some business partners here in Belgium that needed a lot of care and a lot of company. So what I do is, instead of doing a Zoom meeting, even though it's 1 hour drive, 2 hour drive, I go with them. I go to their places because I wanted them to feel that they are important and that they are taken care of. So consultation is really so powerful. Not only that, it will also give you a lot of benefits as you will be happy in sharing your happiness and sharing your care to other people. And of course, we have to provide action and support and share your experience for encouragement. The last part is the duplication, which is also one of the most important thing here in Atomy. So be a good example for others to follow. So in order for us to be followed by our business partners, we ourselves has to be a good example. We have to know the system. We have to give them all our positive experiences and share them the negative experiences as well, and how we manage to make it positive. We have to build trust. As I've said, Atomy is not a short-term business. This is a long-term business. So that is the reason why we have to build trust with each and every partners that we have. Help others to duplicate the 8 steps to success. So now that I've duplicated myself to each one of you about the 8 steps to success, it is now your obligation to duplicate these 8 steps to success to everyone so that not only you, not only us here can be successful here in Atomy. Of course, other people can also have a chance to be successful here in Atomy by following the 8 steps to success. And never forget to multiply your duplication so that your business will grow in no time. So that's it, John. Thank you very much.